counties that have had it are getting it. To answer, whether things are compatible.
But do they have any,
I think
Dean just said, the ones that have it are up and running with it. I know Pocahontas is getting it, but who is somebody
actually, Pocahontas is the first county to sign.
Okay,
with
so nobody's actually...
Obliques, no, but there's...
And then there's over, like, Shelby was one of them he mentioned, and another one...
Cass, wasn't it?
Lyon, Shelby, Harrison, Grundy, Pocahontas, and Cass.
Harrison has that.
You know, one thing they use
They've
about
done
it is, you know, one of their selling pitches was you can see things that you can't see from the street, as far as additions, I suppose, or you know, like if I build a swimming pool and try and hide it, it's going to be harder to hide it with.
I'm assuming they do that in the spring and fall, don't they?
Yeah, spring. Spring is the favorite one.
Bottom's very.
And I think that would be to our advantage if, you know, if we could lock this in for a spring of '09, we'd probably have one of the prime flight times, you know, if we're looking at that far in a day. I really hesitate to try and do it this spring, simply because they've got these other counties signed already, and the good times for flight are going to be taken.
Yeah.
So
You want it before the trees get leaves on them.
yeah.
I think he stated, didn't he, that was going to be 209 probably, whatever.
Yeah.
That was in all probability.
In all
he said.
probability.
He thought that maybe the earliest would be this fall, maybe, but
Yeah.
he said the best time is in the spring.
Yeah.
You still have a lot of leaves on the trees in the fall. I don't know.
So, would we want, if we're not going to be able to fly, would we wait a year before we commit and send in our 4,000?
We would
25% of.
It would cost us $4,400 now to lock in that price for '01.
Because there was going to be
A
a
significant
change up. Thus, they were quoting till June 1.
I think that's it, right?
Is anybody else, Chuck, or
No.
is anybody else in this business besides?
Not, this is the only one that I know of.
That's doing the obliques.
Yeah. I went on their website, and if you look for that kind of information, they just keep coming back to the same company.
Well, how about if I call him and if we can make an arrangement to have him here on the 15th?
I think that'll work.
That work for you?
Yeah,
Okay.
earlier, as far as that goes.
Well, you guys give me a couple of dates, something that works for a week
Well,
before.
that's only about 2 weeks away, really.
Okay. Maybe try for next week?
Doesn't matter to me,
Sure.
Kenny.
Okay.
What's the 8?
Or the next week or the week after that.
Yeah, that'd be the 8th or the 15th. I'll see what he says.
I haven't talked to Nancy Allen,
She had a meeting today.
what her input, what her opinion on it. She was
She looked at it, well, she was at our demonstration here. She looked at it at ISAC as well. She was pretty impressed with it, she said.
well, it's, to me, it looks like, you know, it gives a clearer picture when you're looking at, you know, I've looked at the GIS with Nancy. You know, sometimes it's not real obvious of where the fence is or where the alley is, and you know, sometimes that, you know, when you got people coming in your office and they're impatient, or they expect you to understand it like it's in your backyard and you're looking at it for the first time.
And a lot of that's the technological increase that they've had in 7 years too.
Yeah.
Because I think, you know, even if you went back to that same company, they would probably have better photos.
Yeah, 8.
You know, it's just
a day for me.
You know, all the technical
the day
advance
after.
that
you
that
want
makes
on
it,
Tuesday.
you know, the same
I was
thing
just
probably
thinking
would have
about
cost
these guys.
triple.
Oh, yeah.
Now they can do it.
I got a meeting at 1.
You know, computers do all this,
But
all this imaging.
See what I can do. Would another day work besides Tuesday?
Yeah.
Depends on what day.
Okay. And then along those same lines of talking to your counterparts, I talked to Jack DeWolf in Pocahontas this morning. He talked pretty highly of the whole situation. He was impressed. So you might want to visit with
Okay,
Anything else? I got another point.
That's it. That's all we have on the agenda.
Thanks, Bob.
We'll talk
Until
about money some other
the
time.
engineers come in and.
Money, money, money.
Thank you.
them. Thanks.
I want you to get a good, clear picture of how effective and how bad, you know, how necessary it
I
is.
keep telling you, it's not really important for me to see that,
Yeah, but
so
you know-
I'm trying to,
I can tell.
You know, with you're pointing at your eyes, but with age, your eyes get weaker.
hot eye. No, we'll work something out. I probably can't get anything for this year though.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
That's one of the good things, Bob, is that they're allowing a 3-year,
Yeah.
if we decide that's what we want to do.
Something in for next year that probably work that out.
Okay, thanks.
Ron's on his way?
Well, he won't be here until about 11:30. He'll try to get her as soon as he can.
Okay.
Just going to recess till then.
I didn't have